Hey guys, I'm Ed and I'm the founder of Trail Pursuit and co-founder of Strive Fest. And we just wanted to say a huge thank you for signing up to the Adventure Fitness Festival, which is obviously taking place between the 23rd and 25th of June. We cannot wait to share it with you. We've got a few surprises in store. And the purpose of this video is really to take you through the routes in a little bit more detail, which Emma will talk through. And then I'll jump back on and go through the festival elements.
My name's Emma and I will be leading the routes team and the volunteers at Trail Pursuit Snowdonia. Today we'll go through the mandatory kit, what to expect at registration, and a bit of overview of both the half marathon and the 10K course. So once you're on site, head to the registration tent. Tent will be open on Friday from 3 p.m. until 8 p.m. and then on Saturday morning from 7 a.m. until 9 a.m. Here you will pick up your race bib and race number, your tracking device, and you will also have your kit checked. We will make a mark on your race bib, which will then be checked on Saturday morning before you begin your race to ensure that you have all of your mandatory kit with you. We require that all athletes carry the following mandatory kit. This is to ensure your safety on the course and in case of injury or emergency. You will need to carry high energy snacks, a personal cup or bottle to refill at aid stations, 1,000 millilitres of water, a fully charged mobile phone, cap or a buff, a spare base layer, and gloves. In case of wet or harsh conditions, which we will inform you at registration, you will need to carry a waterproof jacket and trousers. Please ensure that you bring all of these items to registration where a mark will be made on your race bib. If any medical assistance is needed while at the festival or on the route, we do have a medical team on site. They can be found in the main festival site, and they will also have an additional 4x4 medical ambulance that can reach all areas of the route. You will receive a phone number for the event control and also the medical team to get in touch with if you need assistance while you're on the route. We do recommend that you bring your own basic first aid supplies, such as plasters and tape to cover up any small cut or blisters. And we do also recommend that all runners download the What 3 Words app and get to know how it works. This is a fantastic app that gives every 3 meter square of the world a unique combination of 3 words. If you do need any assistance while you're on the route, it enables us to know your exact location to reach you quicker. So let's have a look at the courses. We're going to start with the half marathon, which starts off at 9 a.m. So you're going to leave the festival site and head out through Adventure Park Snowdonia. From here, you'll take a left down some really nice, quiet residential roads. Please be aware that the roads are open to vehicles, so stick to the side or on the pavement and be aware of the vehicles. From this residential road section, we're going to head down and we are going to head to the major climb of the route. So it's about 260 meters over about 0.7 kilometers up kind of a tarmac and rock path. Take your time, walk if needed, push through it. Once you get to the top, there's a nice open field section, some amazing views, and then we'll head on to a switchback on a nice gravel path. This then takes you onto Aid Station 1. Aid Station 1, the half marathon will head straight on and the 10K will go right. So for the half marathon, a really nice runnable gravel path will take you through the valley all the way down before turning right underneath the water pipe, gaining a little bit of height before taking a right turn onto a bit of moorland and grass. So just beware, this section, if it's been raining, can be a bit boggy, a bit wet. So take your time. From there, we're going to head over that peak and then head down into the valley, skirting round an old farm building before rejoining another nice gravel path. From this gravel path, you're going to skirt round, head right past the reservoir, all the way along, really nice runnable section for joining Aid Station 2. After Aid Station 2, you're going to take a sharp left, a little bit of climbing before we then head right, follow that peak round, Again, relatively flat, nice runnable section. One little area to make note of is just here, which is after a water station, there's a narrow ridge. So with this ridge, it's quite narrow on the top, especially if some of the plants and shrubbery have grown, and just have drops on either side. So please walk if necessary, take care. It's only a short section, it finishes around here. And then from that, it opens up into a nice, straight, flat path all the way down to aid station 3. At aid station 3, you're going to rejoin a road. Again, roads are open to vehicles, so please keep to the side of the path and beware of vehicles. From here, it's a nice downhill road section before taking a right-hand turn, sweeping round this hill through some nice fields. Keep an eye out for the sheep before joining a path and heading down through the woods. Please note this section again, the route isn't obvious, so please follow the flags that will be every 50 to 100 meters. From that field, you're going to rejoin a path, cross over a lovely river on a bridge, and then head on to another road section. Again, this road section is open to vehicles, so please keep to the side and pay attention. Coming off the road, you're then going to do another right over a stile, through some more fields before joining the 10K route, heading down onto the main road, where you'll turn right to run down that road, final section before a left-hand turn into Adventure Park Snowdonia and the finish line. So let's go through the 10K route. So the 10K route is similar start to the half marathon route. You're going to leave the festival site through Adventure Park Snowdonia before turning left onto some quiet residential roads. Again, please be aware that the roads are open to vehicles, so either use the pavement or stick to the left-hand side of the road and be aware of the cars around you. After this road section, you're going to do a right-hand turn up a steep hill. It's about 250 meters of elevation on a tarmacked hill, about 0.7 kilometers, so it is quite tough. Once you get to the top, it flattens out and the views are worth it. Once we head out of the woodland, nice runnable field section before joining this gravel path, which takes you to aid station 1. The half marathon is going to go straight on. The 10K, you are going to turn right underneath the water pipes, heading up the hill slightly before heading down into the valley. Please be aware that this section, again, can be quite loose rocks and can be quite slippy, so take care. Once you get to the bottom, you're going to join the road and a marshal will be there to slow you down. Again, this section of the road is open to vehicles, so please keep to the side of the road and take care of vehicles around you. I'm going to stick on the road for a short section before heading right over a stile, again through some fields, down into a woodland where is a beautiful waterfall. Can be quite steep and is quite slippy if it's wet, so again, please take care. From the waterfall, we're going to then head left down some woodland section. Can be a little bit boggy if it's been wet, so might be a little bit slippy, before we rejoin the road and the half marathon. Then have a final short section through the fields before we turn right onto the main road and then head left into Adventure Park Snowdonia and the finish area.
So moving on to the festival elements. So Strive Fest, which is made up of trail pursuit, functional fitness, Spartan Deca, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, yoga and wellness, live music, ice baths, camping, delicious food and drink, athlete talks, all of those different elements take place at the Adventure Park Snowdonia, which takes place between the 23rd and 25th of June. And I know you will have received the deck and hopefully the schedule by now as well, which goes through, the key timings. I won't go through every single one now, but in terms of a few of the key timings to share with you, Friday doors open at 3 o'clock. Race registration is also at 3. And from there, if you're camping or if you're glamping or bringing a camper van, you'll be able to set up. There'll be the sports expo and food and drink traders will be open, so you can get some dinner. And then one of our headline sponsors, Through Dark, will be leading a talk in the evening at 7 o'clock. And then there'll be some light music afterwards before everyone gets an early kit ready for Saturday, where we've got a big day, big couple of days. So the races, the half marathon starts at 9, the 10K starts at 10, and the kids 1 mile starts at 2:30. And alongside that, we've got functional fitness competitions, which are teams of 4, and they're running throughout the day. So this is a competition in one of the nearby car parks, lots of equipment and kind of timed competition. And from here, throughout the day, there'll be yoga classes running throughout the day. There'll be Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes. Some of them are kind of an introductory class to BJJ. Others are more advanced, but there's some interesting seminars, and they're bringing quite a few great people down. So, you may be interested to learn from them. And then another key thing that we're really excited for is the music element. So music, off the top of my head, will start from 12 o'clock on the Saturday, and this goes through to around 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And it'll be made up by a mix of bands, DJs, got a few sax players, and just a really eclectic mix. So hopefully, you guys can have a little groove after your race or your workout. So we're looking forward to that. And other things we've got going on is the food and drinks. We've got a really, really good variety of food and drink offering for you guys. You can see the train in the background, which is gonna keep you guys fueled. We can accommodate for all dietary types. And we have got pizza traders, Thai dish. We've got acai, like superfood bowls. We've got a big, the Rolling Pub Co, which is a massive kind of military truck converted bar, which is quite awesome. So we've got lots of different things going on. There's also ice baths, which you can pre-book in advance, or you can turn up, on the Friday or Saturday and kind of book your slot. And they will typically run for 30 minutes, and that will be a mix of breath work and time in the ice water. So if you're interested in that, or if you're a regular kind of cold therapy user, or you enjoy that, then definitely give that a go. I certainly will be. And other things we've got going on. So there's obviously camping, glamping, and camper vans. You will have received more specific detail around those in the packs. And if you do have any questions, please just email either hello@trailpursuit.com, but more specifically emma@trailpursuit.com, and we can get back to you right away. And then moving on to Sunday. So again, we've got a number of guided hikes, which Ben Turner is leading. He's a qualified mountain leader. You'll be able to turn up and kind of head out. I think on the Saturday afternoon there's a 2-hour hike, and on the Sunday there is a 3-hour hike. He's also leading a number of athlete talks to do with nutrition and mindset and things like that. So really, really good one to watch. What else have we got? We have a surprise at 12:30 on the Sunday. Fingers crossed it all goes through, which we're really, really looking forward to. And alongside this, there'll be music. There'll also be the second part of the functional fitness competition, which will be running throughout the whole day on the Sunday. There'll be the yoga as normal, and wellness, and the sports expo will be open. There'll be loads going on, but this is just an intro to kind of tell you what you probably already know or have seen. And if you do have any questions over the next week, just email emma@trailpursuit.com, and we'll get back to you. And we cannot wait to see you. Take care, guys.